We are live from the home of the Pistons, Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at the Hornets. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
You're so right, Kevin. It has not been pretty of late for this team, but it appears as though help is on the way. They got a chance to get this streak stopped against a team that on paper they should beat.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Grant. To the inside. Back to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
Now Cunningham. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Cunningham. No good that time. Hayward with some nice D. Back to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Grant. The three. Second chance shot. And Stewart lays it up and in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Pass to Plumlee, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pistons basketball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
The Pistons leading. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To halt the run, and they pick up 2.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Left side, Grant. Pass to Stewart. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Stewart's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Stewart. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ball. 12 points his last outing. Tries it from 19. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Here is Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one goes in.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Shoots. Ball, no good. And so it's Detroit with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges with the steal. Rozier looking around. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
To the wing right side. Tie game in Detroit. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
It's your Pistons mascot. It's your Pistons mascot.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now Rozier. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep. Richards, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Rozier. Detroit with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A fast break now for Charlotte. Charlotte moving it around. Hayward outside. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. That's tipped. Now Joseph. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
And stolen by Diallo. Inside. Grant. That's good. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Diallo.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Plumlee.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
On the wing, Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
really
foul.
good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Left side, Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside, Ball. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Jackson from long range. Hornets trail by 11. Pass to Hayward. Outside ball. Takes it inside. It's deflected. Diallo with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got his first points in this one.